chapter. One Piece chapter 1100. There has been 100 chapters. Past chapter 1,000. I started reading weekly. I think it was like 107. I mean 1007, not 107, but 1007. And then so I started reading weekly. Yeah, we're like 100 chapters past that. Let's get into it, man. Chapter 1100. Thank you, Bonnie. Usopp thinking of the Usopp pirates eating some of Sanji's food. Cover request by Noda Skywalker. Sanji cooking vegetables, making Usopp nostalgic about the Usopp pirates. Cute. Author's notes. I've been having a hoot watching the preliminaries for the M1 Grand Prix competition for the manga traditional form of stage comedy. There are few duos I'm rooting for. I hope they make the finals. Oda Erichio. Let's get to it. I'm afraid I'm here to stand on business. The first bubble, a chapter, we standing on business. I'm afraid I'm here on business. Man, it's cold. This place is a far cry from Punk Hazard. At the future location of Egghead. Egghead? The future location of Egghead. Whew. Just you wait. The future will be born right here. My head is overflowing with ideas. It's honestly hard to think straight. That explains how you missed it. You really should have checked every nook and cranny of the lab when you moved in. Navy Admiral Kizaru. Borsellino. Look at the drip. Look at the fucking drip. Hold on. I gotta make sure y'all folks see the drip. I've seen the drip. Do y'all see this drip? Do y'all see what he got on? I mean, look at the hat. Look at the glasses. Look at the suit. I'm pretty sure it's his yellow suit once it's in color, but I mean, just look at the goddamn gloves and everything. Mr. Put it on. Mr. Put it on for real. Talk to him, Borsellino. ... Government frowns on secret backroom deals with pirates, you know. Ah ha ha ha. ... Okay, you got me, Borsellino. I hate it when you guys get like this. Come on, I'm just doing my job. Anybody important in here? No. This guy over here might be important because he has a solo shot panel. I can't say I know who that is though. Kind of looks like X Drake. Maybe that's X Drake's pops that got done up by. I forgot. I think it was like Pirates or something that did in X Drake's dad. I do not remember. It's irrelevant if you consider him an ideal candidate, Vegapunk. This man is a pirate worth 296 million on his head. Another freaking panel. This man's noggin will not fit. It's insane. It doesn't make any sense. You can say you are ignorant of that or simply admit you don't care. But making a fugitive the face of our clone program is out of the question. It would be an affront. I don't know what that means. It will be an affront to the Navy's reputation. With that in mind, you have 3 additional stipulations if you want us to honor this deal of yours. Man. That's definitely Saturn's Din Mushy. You can see with the hair, yeah. Firstly, Bartholomew Kuma, you must agree to become one of those 7 warlords of the sea. A few days ago, we found ourselves a member short, thanks to the exploits of a rookie named Ace. It caused a great turbulence in the pirate world. Someone of your caliber would be a natural choice to fill that opening and calm the seas. Twitter has been on fire this last week of Ace hype. I have been battling like a Spartan on the front lines to try and tame the wildfire that is this Ace hype. Like, it's out of control, it's absurd. People were saying he's admiral level. When he died, that he was admiral level. You know, half beats of him not being admiral level, losing the admirals and whatnot. Oh my gosh, folks were trying to scale him, saying that if he was alive, he'd be Luffy level, if not stronger. Giving him future sight, giving him advanced conqueror's haki. People were just out of their completely out of their minds. Complete asinine behavior for a week. I'm guessing it was because these leaks dropped and people thought there was an Ace mention. But I mean, I was fighting and battling and going to war with these Ace fans, man. It was... Follow me on Twitter, maniacdgod. I mostly One Piece content, but you know, there's Twitter be having everything, whether it's like, you know, talking about black problems, about sports, about, you know, the current state of dating. I be tweeting about everything, mostly One Piece stuff though. Follow me on Twitter, maniacdgod. Our second condition is for you to undergo procedures to become a human weapon for the Navy. Huh? Are you talking about modifying my body? Precisely. You have all the traits required to be an effective warlord, so you'll become a paragon of fear for pirate scum far and wide once you receive your enhancements. I second that. The Navy would love to have you on our side. Can it, Kizaru? You see my point, but that's not all. You aren't like other pirates, Kuma. You are well aware of your history with the Revolutionary Army. If you accept our offer, you must take precautions to ensure you never turn your power against the world government again. Fair. Which brings us to our third and final condition. You must agree to give up your free will and sense of individuality. Dun, dun, dun. Saint Saturn! That would be tantamount to killing him. This is because none of the other warlords follow your orders, isn't it? If you snuff out all humanity left in the cyborg, you'll have nothing but a robot. Do you really expect me to murder a man? You forget yourself. You are a military scientist. You have no right to talk back. Yes, he does. This is his job. You have a right to talk back. I mean, you have the right to fire him if he doesn't want to do it, of course. But he can say, like, what's going on. I was about to say, what is this, a dictatorship? I mean, it kind of is. But to say he can't even talk back is wild. These conditions must be met if this criminal wishes to save his daughter. It's a small price to pay considering how expensive and difficult this procedure would be otherwise. I have no obligation to help this girl. This is murder. It'd be perverse to modify a human like that. I won't. Beg a punk, please do it. Huh? Kuma? I've been worrying all this time, thinking it may be impossible to save Bonnie. Huh? What? I'm so grateful. I'll happily accept any fate so long as Bonnie is cured. God. Ooh. Ooh. Man. I'm moved. Man. Jeez, man. Gosh, man. Man. Ooh. This is Oh man, I don't remember what this was like, but there was another moment just like this where they were like faced with a terrible option. They're like, "Oh, I'm so happy I get that thing. I'm gonna have to remember this. I'm pretty sure it was in One Piece too. I don't wait. It was a Luffy moment, and man. It's right here. It's right. I can feel it. It's so close. Nope, it's gone. It's gone. It was so close. I almost had it, but then I lost it. Damn, I don't remember. But this is sad. This is moving me. This is extremely touching, extremely heartbreaking. Justice for fucking Kuma, yo. Justice for Kuma. Aw, little Bonnie running around in her SSG clothes, playing with Sentamaru. Cute shit. Vegapunk, how long will it take you to finish Kuma's modifications and cure his daughter? Damn it! This close. I thought this panel had fit his whole head. We're still missing this much. Like, he got off his forehead, but the top of his head is still... What is this? We're like over 20 now. Well, 1 for 20. When we first saw his head on Ohara, we saw the whole thing, but since then, we've not fit his entire head in the panel once. Dealing with the sapphire scales will take 6 months. It will take an extra year on top of that before she can be exposed to natural light. That's a total of about a year and a half before she's cured. Kuma's modifications will take 2 years at minimum. Thank goodness, she'll really be all better by the time she's 10. How can we trust you to remain obedient after she's cured? Your daughter is our only leverage here. I have no intention of running. Be that as it may, the world government will have to take custody of her once her treatment is complete. Okay, so another long time running theory that we all kind of figured. When Akainu saw Bonnie post time skip, he was like, "Oh, I had a heart attack when I found out that you escaped, but we don't have much use for you anymore." I mean, or like the world government doesn't have any use for you anymore, something like that. Basically, we need to keep you until Kuma was done. Kuma's done now, so I guess we can let you go. She'll be free after you follow through with the erasure of your personality. But that means Kuma won't get to see Bonnie after she's cured. Correct, his modifications will commence immediately. It will be an ongoing process. As he starts his tenure as a warlord, it helps the government tame the seas. After his daughter is cured, any contact between them will be forbidden to ensure they don't escape. If there's any defiance from any of you, I'll guarantee she'll spend the rest of her life as a slave. This nigga is so fucking evil. But why not just start Kuma's procedure immediately and wait like 5-6 months to start Bonnie being cured? I don't get that. Vegapunk is absolutely furious though. Like, Kuma's going along with all this. He's excited for his daughter to be cured. Vegapunk is not having any of this shit. He is absolutely furious. Livid, one might even say. And this is a lot. Huh? I swear I won't try to see her. I swear. I only have one request. Don't tell Bonnie the truth. She can't know about her illness or that she's being kept as a hostage. I don't want her to wake up after her surgery in some soulless government facility. Take her back to Sorbet. You can keep her in the church where she grew up. If you can grant that one request, then I promise you I won't seek her out and I'll obey without any question. Very well. It makes no difference where she is kept as long as the government oversees it. Looks like we have an interesting 2 years ahead of us. Kuma is such a real fucking dude, yo. Like, they write stories. One Piece is the fucking stories. Well, obviously they write stories about, but they write stories about men like this. Like, these are the people that we should be looking up to, the role models for our children. These are the type of people that made the world go round. We don't deserve Kuma. He's too good. Man. Oh. I have this Bluetooth mouse, wireless mouse, that I did not know worked. I've been using this wired mouse over here, but this is connected. This is so much better. I have free range. Bonnie, we'll be staying here for the next 6 months. Really? So you're staying with me? That's right. They think I may have come down with something too, so they need to run some tests. Snap. That means we get to be here together. Yay! Oh, this weirdo is Sentamaru. That's rude. Wow, this place has so many windowless rooms. Yes, be careful. There's all sorts of dangerous gadgets around here. That's it. I can create the weapon of my dreams now. Someone needs to write everything down thinking, damn it, the brainwaves won't stop. If only they could eat and use the toilet for me too, then I'd never have to stop. And that's where the idea for the satellites came. Nice. I'm so short-handed, this is maddening. I just had another eureka moment. This is going to keep me as busy as a beaver. This is the same cat-related idiom from chapter 1062. Huh, cool. I wish there were 5 more of me. LOL. LOL. So we see Kuma undergoing his procedures, getting his modifications. Bonnie undergoing her procedure, getting cured. Kuma being all smiley, waving at them while she plays with Sentamaru. Her drawing this cute little picture. I don't know if this is the green blood he's working on or just the beginning of the cloning projects. Bonnie sleeping on Kuma's stomach. Cute. The Umit cargo ship arriving on Egghead. Ooh, with a bunch of food. Bonnie's happy. Kuma has the most gigantic slices of pizza man has ever seen. Literally overflowing in his hand. He's already giant. Bonnie's eating a slice of pizza the same size as her, if not bigger. I don't know where they're getting this pizza from, but I need it. I need some of that. Expeditiously. Oh, done to Toto. All of them doing the Nika dance. Noise. A year and a half later. Okay, the results are good. After a year of rehabilitation, you're completely cured. Thank you, Vegapunk. Kuma in his, full-on warlord outfit now. Yeah, thanks. Once I'm all better, can I come and visit? Of course. Kingdom of Sorbet. Kumachi! Bonnie-chan! It's been so long. Are you finally home for good? They said I'll be all better in a year, then I'll finally be able to go outside. Is that right? That's fantastic news. Wait. Oh, half a year later. Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I thought it said a year and a half. No, it's half a year later. She's cured. She can go outside in a year. Is that right? That's fantastic news. You always said you'd be fit as a fiddle by the time you turn 10. This mean I'll be taking care of you again, Bonnie? Granny Connie, a member of the Sorbet royal family, Queen Dowager Connie. Oda just loves just throwing things at us that seem unimportant hundreds of chapters ago, and then major plot point down the line. I love it. It always hits the spot. It seriously does. This is why we come for One Piece, man. The foreshadowing, the plot. I love it here. We'd be more than happy to take care of Akuma. Yeah, you can count on us. Thank you. I'll leave her in your hands. I'm still a pirate after all. If I stay, it will be good for the kingdom. I don't think I'll be back for at least a year. What? That long? I'll write you tons of letters. Okay. Next time I see you, we'll both be able to sail the seas and reach the horizon. I can't wait. I want to travel all sorts of places together. I'd love to take you. I would have really loved that, man. Please leave the rest to us, Kuma-san. Who's that? Cipher Pole number 8, Intelligence Agent Alpha. Direct romanization would be Alufa. This is not Khalifa. That's Khalifa. I don't care. Y'all trying to tell me it's not? I know Khalifa when I see Khalifa. I'm a nurse. The doctor ordered me to take care of Bonnie-chan during her recovery. I'll check her temperature daily, make sure she takes her medicine, and monitor her for any changes. My name is Alpha. Nice to meet you, Bonnie-chan. No suspicious individuals will be allowed near her during recovery. Please remember to bring identification with you if you plan on visiting. That's such a pain. And what's that building you're putting up in front of the church? Those are our accommodations. Okay. Pull, don't forget. A child's life is such a fragile thing. Crush. I understand. I'm not coming back. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm so glad you were born. Really? His one little bit of happiness. He had to become a fucking robot warlord in order to make sure she didn't die the same brutal death that her mother, aka his lover, had to go through. This is sick stuff. This is sick stuff. Take care. The pirates around the world were utterly shocked when the infamous tyrant Bartholomew Kuma suddenly became an obedient member of the 7 warlords. Young master, there's a new warlord. Dofi, but I guess this is why they were always ragging on Kuma for being obedient. Originally, we thought he was just a world government dog, but in reality, they had his daughter held captive, so he really didn't have a choice but to be super obedient and turn his life over. That's crazy. Kuma the Tyrant sounds like another villain has come into play. Dofi looking menacing. What do you think? Flashback Robin! Yes, sir. I couldn't care less. Have you taken care of those idiots who spotted our rainmaking ship? Crazy. A reference from chapter 212. This manga's been going on for so long. The motherfucking goat hawk. Just reading, chilling, not saying nothing, not caring. We could have got a line from him at least. He looks as big as Whitebeard. Kobe. Who do you reckon is stronger, me and him? You, of course, Alvina-sama. So they finally found a replacement. That's great news, Jinbei. Look at that boy. See, that's the thing. I am low key an Ace fan. Like, I like the guy. He's cool. But when niggas talk about some shit like he's admiral, I'm just like, hold on, pump the fucking brakes. It's hard being Mr. Consistency sometimes. Like, because I love hyping characters. I love, like, I'm gonna gas Sabo to death. I'm gonna gas Zoro to death. I'm gonna gas Law to death. But I'm not gonna sit here and just make up stuff that's not in the story. Like, I will do my best to try and put Law against any admiral. I know that nigga's not winning. I will never say that he's beating an admiral because I know he's just not in that he's not that level yet. He's close, but he's not there yet. And I cannot put agenda over facts. Like, my agenda is based on facts. So I can't be doing the wild stuff these Twitter people be doing, man. They really be out here. Considering the circumstances, you're the last person I expect to say that. We got Teach on the Whitebeard Pirates, Young Marco, Old Whitebeard, Jinbei's back. I'm still reading the details about him. He's a former king. This is on top of the reigning king we already have in our ranks. The pirate world is really changing. I guess that's Dofi he's talking about. Yeah, Dofi was a king at this time. Their business doesn't affect us. I follow no man's orders. Princess, it's essential you keep track of information like this. This old ass bitch was a rocks pirate. Can y'all believe that? This old ass, short ass, angry ass, ugly ass girl was a baddie on the rocks pirates. Wild, wild, wild. She. They say he's a Paul Palmed man. That doesn't sound exactly frightening, does it? Well, he's already a warlord, so he's got to be strong enough to make the cut, Moriya-sama. The things I'd let Perona do to me would get me locked up in multiple countries, I swear. And in the other countries, they would put me thrown in an insane asylum. I love Perona, man. Dragon doing what he always does. ... Don't warlords answer directly to the government? Kuma-sen would never work for them. Dear Bonnie, I'm still at sea as I write this. I've become quite well known as getting harder and harder to sail in peace, but I'm doing okay. As he sails away from, completely obliterating a fleet behind him, he got this cute flag of the drawing Bonnie drew earlier this chapter. This flag says Kuma. Cute shit. I'm doing my best to find interesting travel destinations for when you turn 10. Cool! It will be a long journey to deliver this. Please take care. I hope everyone back home is doing as well as I am. Bartholomew Kuma, come in. We have... Bartholomew Kuma, come in. You have new commands from the government. She. Oh, I made him mad. What is your current location? I'm in the East Blue. What are my orders? Front cover and cover spread next issue. Chapter 10. Why is he at Windmill? When has he ever been at Windmill? Why is he at Windmill Village? What is being cooked here? Something is being cooked. I don't know what it is, but is this... Just entertain me real quick. Just entertain me. Could this possibly be some Nika stuff? Is there a chance that he knows something about the Gum Gum fruit and he's going to see Luffy in Windmill Village? Because we just got a shot of Luffy. As far as we know, Kuma didn't know about Luffy until Thriller Bark. Well, hasn't seen Luffy until Thriller Bark. But if he was, popping up before and he knew about how Luffy gets down, his devil fruit and stuff. And if he somehow correlates that to Nika, that would make everything make more sense. Just a thought. Just a thought. Man. Okay. I like this. I was expecting something crazy for chapter 1100 because, all of like the big chapters normally have something big happening. I guess seeing Ace, all the warlords is kind of big, or like it was nice. I thought we would get like something big. Nothing big, nothing huge, like no plot changing stuff. We did see some passion from Vegapunk. I did like that. We saw, we saw just Kuma being a fucking chat once again, doing what he do, getting down, he gets down. Like clap it up for him. I feel like we may have only a chapter or two. It depends on what he's doing in Windmill Village, why he's there. We might just only have like a chapter or two left of this flashback before we get back to Egghead. Oh, good stuff though. Good stuff. Just making the great flashback even better. Bonnie, I love their relationship so much. It's so wholesome. It's so cute. And I think that's all. Let me scroll through real quick just to make sure I'm not missing anything else I wanted to touch on. Warlords, Bonnie and Kuma, Connie and Khalifa. Everybody do the Nika Jams, giant pizza, Saturn being disgusting and evil. I'm still trying to remember that Luffy moment, man. Where nah, I don't have it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna post it on Twitter. So, like once again, y'all follow my Twitter. Borsellino dripped out. Yeah. Nothing too crazy this chapter. It was still really good. Just continuing on another solid chapter and a very solid flashback, and I really enjoyed it. Give this chapter about a 7. Nothing too crazy, but it was still good. Still just like, delivering on what we ended on, giving us some more to build up on next chapter. It's a good transition chapter. Like, I don't think transition chapters can get more than like a 7.5. I feel like this is just moving along the flashback, just giving us important points. But yeah, man. I enjoyed this stream. JJK was I didn't rate that chapter because it just blew me that we didn't do anything, and then some shit finally happened at the exact end just for us to go on break for 3 fucking weeks. Chapter's like a 5, maybe a 5, but yeah, man, solid stream, good stream. Y'all spin back around next Thursday. We're gonna stream One Piece because One Piece isn't on break, but we might do JJK episode because next week's episode is supposed to be the Fi one. So we'll see how that gets down. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. It's your boy Maniac the God signing off.